Codename Totem is all about stretching your brain. It's a brand new puzzler from Press Play, best known for Max the Curse of the Brotherhood and Max and the Magic Marker. It begins with two little totems, one on the top half of the screen and one on the bottom. They move in unison when they can, and they can only do two things: jump and swap places. It's tight, simple and deliberately old school. It all feels especially nice on the Xbox One's firm, decisive directional pad. You can use the analog stick to play, but there's no analog movement here. And it's a good thing that moving around is so comfortable, because making sure your totems are always in the right place involves some serious mental contortion. You see, Codename Totem is filled with puzzles that require precise placement of individual characters. Levels are filled with colour-coded zones. The red totem is destroyed by blue zones, and vice versa. Negotiating these requires a careful sequence of jumps and swaps, meaning that the platforming progress of each totem requires your individual attention to avoid the mosaic of coloured death zones. It gets deeper. The gravity power-up sends one totem to the ceiling while the other stays on the floor. Swap them and they start falling together. The two little totems also have a magnetic attraction when they meet. Head to foot and they lock on, just like a real totem, letting them do a little compound hop. The way the game divides your attention should seem impossible, but it quickly becomes second nature. Obstacles you've previously beaten will rarely beat you again, unless you get overconfident reaching out for the orbs that are scattered around each level. Totem's two-player mode gives each player control over two totems. Unlike the main mode, each player's totems are the same colour, so you'll need to cooperate with your buddy to negotiate each other's areas. Having two independent sets of characters on screen throws in a few new wrinkles, like catching your partner in midair so they don't fall into a fatal trap. The orbs only come into play once you complete each level. Each stage is represented by a totem piece on the main map. Subtracting your deaths from the number of orbs collected determines how intricate it ends up looking. And you'll want to score highly if only to see Totem's crisp, vibrant art up close. Everything in the game is rendered in pixels, which gives Totem an appropriately iconic look and allows for more dynamic zooms and transitions than with typical sprite art. Codename Totem will release on Xbox 360 and Xbox One this autumn. Xbox One players will appreciate seeing the game's smooth, scalable art in 1080p, although the Xbox 360 version will still look comparably crisp. Please don't forget to hit like now if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more news on Codename Totem as and when we get it.